As always, again, we're seeing some negativity coming through. However, we did see a bit of positivity earlier in the week. It seems that is still being wiped out on a month-on-month basis. What is going to move the Zimbabwean market higher from these levels? Again, we focus on the mining index. Those companies are just not moving from that negative sentiment since the beginning of the year.
Definitely, the mining index is coming under pressure in recent weeks. Notably, counters like Rio, Zimbabwe, and Wange have been under pressure in recent weeks. In the case of Rio, Zimbabwe, last month they managed to go through with their capitalization plans, where GEM of Mauritius was going to pump in about 40 million into that counter. But unfortunately, the regulators this side have requested to re-scrutinize that deal. So investors are really apprehensive as what the outcome will be like. So that's driving the index down overall.
If we could look at Hunyani as an example, that's up around 33%, but only to 8 cents. We're seeing a strong performance coming through from the tobacco sector. Again, this company provides packaging for this industry. So we're just seeing that the multiplier effect when tobacco does well, obviously companies associated with it doing quite well in tandem with it.
Yes. The prices for the crop this year have been quite positive. Hovering around $4 per kilogram, notably a result of the reduced tobacco output from the competitor countries like Brazil, where we find that negative climatic conditions affected the crop in those countries. So local-wise, we find that the companies associated with the crop are really benefiting. Hunyani up 33%. Notably, people are seeing that the packaging is going to sell very fast. BAT also, which also buys some of that crop from the market and sells it to foreign importers, up 12% to around 240 cents. Also, you find that the earnings from BAT and Hunyani were quite positive for their year-end December 2011. So the positive also financial side from the companies also driving the industrials. That's where we are really banking on driving the growth going forward.
Let's touch on Lafarge. We saw revenue target is now being increased by the company. This is quite exciting because a forecast of $62 million from around $60 million. Margins are also expected to improve quite dramatically. Cement demand, interestingly enough, is up around 28%. Again, this is just really pushing the infrastructure story in Zimbabwe.
Yes. The construction sector has been sort of lagging behind every other sector since the turn of the economy when we adopted the multi-currency regime. Notably, the shortage of long-term funding was affecting that sector, but we have seen some money starting to trickle into the property sector. Mortgages now opening up. We've got 3 or so banks now offering mortgage finance, so that is helped the demand for construction material, including cement. And notably, the company has readjusted its earnings forecast going forward, increasing it up with about 2 million to 62 million. You also see that they were investing in their plant and machinery since last year, and those efficiencies are coming in to improve their operating margins, which have gone up to around 14% currently, but they are projecting an even better margin going forward, around 20% by year end.